Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather Grant, and I just wanted to say happy Sunday, and I wanted to do a little spiritual share. And for those of you who know me, you know that doesn't happen very often, but today I wanted to share a little message with you because I had kind of a crazy experience a couple of weeks ago, and I've been thinking a lot about it, and I just thought this message needs to go to everybody. So as many of you guys know, as part of my YouTube channel, one of the things that I do is I educate people about essential oils, and then for anyone who doesn't already have a wholesale account, I encourage them to reach out and request a sample from me. And so I get sample requests from all over the world. I get somewhere between 20 and 30 sample requests a week from you guys. And what I do is once I get a sample request from you, I actually call and talk to you personally. People are always shocked that I call them. They're like, you were on YouTube and now you called me. And I'm like, well, you did request a sample from me. Like, did you think I wasn't going to call you or I was going to have an assistant do it? So I always call people. And so this last couple of weeks ago, I had my list of people that I needed to call. And it was kind of a short list. I only had 5 people that day that I needed to visit with. And so I started going through the list and talking to these people. And I started to notice that as I was talking to these different people that I started to feel just really depressed and discouraged and kind of almost dark. And a lot of the time, like the people that I'm talking to, a lot of them you guys have very serious health concerns and very serious issues that you're dealing with. But this day it was different. I just felt very drained from talking to these particular 4 individuals. And I had one last call to make. And I almost decided not to make it because it was one of those things where I was just like depressed. And you guys know me, I love essential oils and I love helping people. And for me, it's more than a job. It's like a calling. I love to be able to serve people. And so I was feeling really off, but I decided, oh, I'm going to make this one last call. And so I made this last call and I was talking to this lady and I just noticed that she was so full of light. And as I'm like visiting with her, she had more health concerns than anyone. Like any of the previous 4 people that I talked to, this lady had serious health issues. But even though she was in a really hard situation and dealing with all of these different things, like I still felt light talking to her. I felt happy and uplifted and positive. And I got off the phone with her and I just said this little prayer of like, I'm so thankful that I got to talk to this lady because I felt so uplifted and so light. She was a person that had light. And so I've been thinking a lot about light lately. And it's really interesting to me that the people that I talked to before didn't have light. I felt almost discouraged and depressed after I had gotten done talking to them. But this woman who had so many issues and so many problems still managed to have hope and joy and happiness and light and made me feel that way. And so it made me think about, how do I make people feel? When somebody gets on the phone with me and they talk to me, when they get off the phone with me, do they feel drained and discouraged and depressed? Do I leave that impression on someone? If somebody watches my video, do they get off my video thinking discouraged and depressed? Or when people watch my video or when they talk to me on the phone, do I leave you feeling light and happy and positive? And it really made me think about, who am I and do I bring light to the world? And do I let that light shine? Do I, the person at the grocery store that I meet, do they leave feeling more light and more happy and joyful because they saw me, because they talked to me, because they interacted with me that day? So my challenge for you today is to be people of light. And I've decided that it doesn't matter what you're dealing with. It doesn't matter what health concerns you have. It doesn't matter your life circumstances and how the trials and the hard things that you're going through. Like, you can still be positive and have hope and have light and share that with other people. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what race or political affiliation you have. None of those things matter. What matters is, are you a person of light? And so my challenge for you guys today is to be a person of light and let that light shine. Be a person that everybody, when they leave you, they leave feeling better and happier and lighter. You guys, be people of light and call me out. If I'm ever negative or you see that I'm not being a person of light, I hope you call me on it, because for me, that's one of my main goals. I want people to leave my videos after talking to me, after interacting with me face to face. I want you guys to leave feeling lighter and happier. Have a great day, guys.